Today, we will talk about aquarium auto feeder. First of all, we will have a look at the model T8800. Here, there are 6 pins to set the feeding time. Then, there's an instruction manual. And then, we have the feeder itself, and battery. I will explain about this part later. And there we have our feeder. Now, let's insert the battery. This feeder only need a AA battery. You will notice the needle started to move. Now, turn this blue-colored gear to adjust current time. The current time is according to the yellow manual button, so it is now 12 in the afternoon. After done setting, it's time to insert the yellow pin. Each of this pin represents one feeding time. So, let's say you want to feed at 3 p.m., then insert the pin at 3 p.m. slot. Once the time reached 3 p.m., the pin will trigger a feeding. If you wish to feed more, just insert more pins to the time slot. Generally, I would recommend feeding once or twice a day. This is the chamber for your fish food. The minimum and the maximum amount of fish food you will need to add. Adjust this valve will decide the amount of fish food that fall out. Push left to feed less. And then push right to feed more. Less. More. Now, attach the food chamber back to the feeder. This way up, do not insert upside down. You may turn the yellow, manual feeding button to feed manually. You can also use this to test the amount of fish food that will fall out. Adjust the valve again if necessary. This is the mounting bracket. You may mount to a vertical or horizontal glass. Slide the bracket to the feeder. This is how you mount to a horizontal glass. Lastly, turn this screw to lock the feeder in position. And then, your feeder is now ready to be used. Whoops, almost forgotten about this part. This is also a mounting bracket, but it uses double-sided tape. Mount this to the feeder, and you can stick to a flat surface, but generally, I would recommend using the other mounting bracket. This bracket tends to be more secure, and doesn't move easily. Now, let's have a look at model WT688. Instruction manual. Feeder itself, and 2 pieces of battery. This is the double-side tape mounting bracket. Similar to the T8800 model, this also has a mounting bracket that allows you to mount to a horizontal or vertical glass. You may also opt for the double-sided tape. Storage chamber for your fish food. This chamber is a little bit smaller than the model T8800 ones. Adjust this valve to adjust the amount of food that will fall out during feeding. This is more, and this is less. This feeder requires 2 level of battery to operate. Now, you may set the feeding time interval. 72x1 feed once every 72 hours. 24x1 feed once every 24 hours. 24x2 feed twice every 24 hours. And 48x1 feed once every 48 hours. You may select your desired feeding interval. You may use this manual feeding button to test the amount of fish food that will fall out. Slide the bracket in, and the feeder is now ready to be used. That's all for this video. Do drop down the comments if you have any questions, hit like or subscribe button if you like this video. We'll see you in my next video.